Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Astro Colony, where hopefully everything is working. Maybe. Hello, Creeper, can you hear me? Are you there? And why is my Twitch so rubbish? I don't understand. You go to manage it on the creator dashboard, and it's like, you're not streaming. I'm like, oh, yes, I am actually. And it even says I'm live. Who knows? Anyway, moving swiftly on. We will continue our single player from last time, which was where we finished. So we will load up and proceed to panic because I don't remember what the hell we were doing. Quick, quick, quick. Hello. What you? You are now ready to discover planets. Yes, I remember that bit. Check the map. Start moving using your electric thrusters. Okay, check the map. I see something there. Ooh, carbon, iron, titanium. Titanium-y. Nice. Okay, so there appears to be no asteroids nearby. These are grabbing the little blocks, which is all good stuff. We have no oxygen, is that? No water. No water because all the ice goes somewhere. Hang on. Oh yeah, I remember now. Down is not C, down is Alt, isn't it? That's where I'm going. So how does this work? We've got this warehouse, and I thought we had hooked it up, but I'm starting to have my doubts. Is everything sat inside here? It is. Wow, just 4 ice? Is that all we have? Okay, right. First thing we need, clearly, is going to be one of these little doobies to go in here. Because it's... Oh, no. It was that one, wasn't it? That's, there you go. Yay! And that is going into this one. And going straight into here. Because we don't have the sorter engaged, do we? Crap. Which one was the sorter? 4, I'm gonna say. Splitter, no. 3, say filter, yes. Okay, configure the filter. We want only iron and copper. Everything else stays in there. Aha! I remember this. I remember how it works. I was paying attention. So, why am I still not apparently offline on Twitch? Even though I'm online on Twitch. Twitch, you suck. Your manager is just awful. I mean, you say bite rate and then you tell me I'm offline. What? I don't understand Twitch these days. Twitch makes no sense. Okay. Yes, we know. We need to discover planets, and I need not to run out of oxygen, which is a thing. We've got tons of oxygen, so we're kind of good for now. The only thing we're not producing is hydrogen, which we would like to be producing some hydrogen because we need more thrusters. So can I, if I can I turn the recipe off for now? The way to do that, you can select the recipe on, and I can turn that off temporarily so as I use the water for hydrogen. That seems like a plan. The other thing we needed to do was more power, wasn't it? I mean, that's one thing I've got to admit, I would like this game to be able to do. Like Factorio, you can click on the power pole and you can see what's going on with the power. I don't... I don't see how to see what's going on with power in this game. So, how do I do this? And how is this thing doing? Is this thing doing well? Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oh, I've got to sort that out. I've forgotten all the controls. Hydrogen. So I got 2 hydrogen. I mean, that might as well stay there for now, he says. I guess. No, I mean, what? No, I would want the hydrogen, surely. Hydrogen is in my inventory, okay. Cracking up. Now we got more hydrogen. How was it we made thrusters at some point in the not too distant future? How was it we made those again? I made them off the bar, didn't I? 7. And they require... Oh, yeah, right, okay. So, currently, I have... Okay, so I can rotate that way. But can I rotate them on a different plane? Like, can I not go... have it so it's on a different face? If I go, like, underneath, can it be on the... No. Can it not be on a different face? I don't... I'm wondering if I can put it in a... Well, I mean, for one, I can definitely put it in a different direction. That would be wise. Because then I can... I mean, is there something I want to start heading towards? Let's see. Okay. I am currently heading east, apparently. And I probably want to head over there. So, let's see. If I went... I don't know. Let's put it here. I'll put it there. That'll be fine, right? And then we chuck it in over here. And wink. Now we have a thruster. Now we need more thrusters, more better, as much more thrusters, more better as we can get. Okay, we still need more ice. These guys are processing ice, so we are getting ice, and we have 12 ice. Yes, let's have all of that ice, please. I want to process all of that, and I want it to be hydrogen. I need to visit. I need to try and visit a planet. How do I steer, though? Because yes, I start moving using electric thrusters, which is great. I am starting to move using electric thrusters, so that is all good. Can I take that out? How is it I deconstruct? It was something like, is it control, right click, there we go. Yay. Because I'm assuming I can build outside here. And can I make a foundation block? That was the other thing I needed to make, because then I can put a thruster right here. Let's see, foundation blocks. That was science, wasn't it? Let's check here. Floor, concrete block. This is height extender. Foundations. Foundations I can't do. I don't seem to have unlocked them yet, he says. Maybe tech tree was what? What was the tech tree again? There was a tech tree thing here somewhere. Here it is. I can make egg and omelette. When was that a thing? When did that become a thing? Okay, I've forgotten where the tech tab was. Oh no. It's all going horribly pear-shaped. T. There we go. Should have remembered, same as Factorio. Manufacturing steel screws. I need to make steel screws, which is great. Screws, parts, foundations. So I need 15 brains. I've got 51 brains. That's fine. But foundations require screws. So I also need to go to manufacturing. And probably then you got gears and things. And that makes screws. So we need to unlock this one. We need to unlock this one, I think. That seems useful. And then we've got things like robots. Robots also sound useful. But they also, if I'm thinking Factorio, sound inordinately resource heavy. And at the moment, I'm just hurtling through space. I don't seem to have a vast amount of control over things. Okay, so if I put one over here somewhere, where are we going to put it? Let's put it. Can I put it here? And then just have it there. That'll be fine, right? So 7. Can I even put it that way? I can put it that way? I can put it like half on. Oh, cool. I can put it half on. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. So now, am I going to put that over? Or am I just going to bring it around here? I think I'm just going to bring it around here. Let's just bring it over the top. And then if I'm going to put another power thing on, which is highly likely, I can attach it that way. Okay, and we'll put this one up. Yoink, 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 and yoink. And thruster on. Now we need thruster in. Yeah. Oh, you saw we could make food last time? I completely missed that last time. Okay. That's good to know. My powers of observation were obviously serving me fantastically last time. Okay, we have... How much? Oh my god. We don't have a lot. Where did all that ore go? Click, yeah, we'll split the stack. Oh damn. Oh damn. That doesn't look good, does it? That does not look good. Okay, we definitely need to do something about that. Because we have very little carbon left. Okay, let's start worrying about that. Miner. There we go. Let's start panicking about that. I would like to grab this ore, so I'm gonna have to build this out with dirt, I think. Okay. If I go down, can I? Oh, no. It kind of highlighted there for a second. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird how it works. No. Oh, no. 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 I want to add it again. How? I've forgotten how to add the dirt. Let's go over here and just practice a second before I screw this up completely. Alright, it worked that time. So, can I not add some here? So I have some in my inventory, right? Yeah, I have loads in my inventory. So that's clearly not the problem. You can't do this from underneath by the looks of it. What is going on? Can't make it work. Okay, why can't I make this work? Oh god. There we go. Alright. Fine. Oh god. can't make it work. It's weird. You can't. Getting it to put it there is really, really complicated. I've got it to do it before, but that's not doing it how I want it to do it at all. That is weird. Getting it to actually. Oh no, this is not going to end well, is it? I can sense this not ending well at all. I feel like. I mean, but there's no asteroids to grab, which I'm close enough to be like, right, I can grab another asteroid here that is suitable. Oh no, this is not going to end well, because tapping this is just going to be very slow. Very slow indeed. Wait, if I rotate it that way around, is that going to get me there? No. It doesn't really work, and you can't. Whether this is a planning thing and now I'm just knackered, I don't know. Hi Divine, how's it going? This seems very strange. I've still not figured out how to do this with the. There was a way to like make the pickaxe work, and it doesn't seem to like to work half the time. I've either completely forgotten how to do this, there. Okay, pickaxe. I wanted to put some back in that gap, but it doesn't look like you can. That's going to lead to some serious incoming power issues. That's all I'm going to say. Because we have a whole 3 in here. No, we have a whole nothing in there. Okay, fantastic. So what do we have here? We have 95. That's a start. That is a start. That is not good though. I wanted to build more power, but it's not going well. It's going. We'll say it's going. It's going okay. They seem to be struggling slightly at the moment. Things are not going according to the master plan here. We have thrusters now in. What was it? I'm gonna say 1, 2. How many directions? We have thrusters in 3 directions. Soon to be 4 directions. If I can sort out the 4th direction. So we now have thrusters in 4 directions. So effectively, we're stopped. The big question is, how do I drive? So are we actually moving now? I mean, can I say, if I select this, can I go towards it? Can I change my direction? And go. Because this looks like fantastic, yeah? There's loads of stuff here. This looks not so bad. This looks not too bad. But, I mean, this seems most in plane. But I don't know how to steer. Technology. Thrust menu. Okay, thrust menu. Which one's that? He says. Astronauts, vehicles. Okay, so V is pickaxe. That's where I was going wrong there. Guidebook, photo mode, inventory. Vehicles? Spacecraft? Nope. Rovers? Nothing. Thrust menu? Thruster? Yes. Okay. This seems reasonable. So, if I go to a thruster, I can click modify, and then I can go up, down, left, right, so I can choose the direction it aims. So if I click that, it says requires navigation. So like now, oh god, is this moving us? I mean, we're now moving off from east. We're moving that direction. I want to move that direction. So before we were moving east. Hello, Diggs, by the way. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you on. So Twitch is working despite the fact that my Twitch management menu is, well, rubbish. So it doesn't seem to work at all. So apply connected thrusters with matching rotation. Okay, so currently if I change this, I want to head I don't know. I don't know how this is working. So that is going sort of that way. And I don't know if that moves us right. So we are now moving back in the easterly direction to move towards this planet. Because this is what I want. I want to move towards that if I can. Maybe I need advice. I do need advice. I wish the little robot would be more helpful. It just says, check M. I'm like, yes, thanks for that. So if we go, how's that working? Nope, we're back moving in the wrong direction. So let's turn that the other way. And how's that? We're back heading, nope, still in the wrong direction. Marvelous. That's wonderful. Okay, let's move it back to where it was. And we are still moving apparently in the wrong direction. It's really unhelpful. Okay. If I put you back to there, just move me in the right direction. I wish there was like a north, south, east, west on here. It would be good because then I could see what that's doing. So if I turn that thruster off, what does that do for us? Right. That helped, I'm going to say. So if we did this one and we aim this one down partially. No, I think that's moving us down. See, I would aim the thruster down to get us to move up, but judging by the way the actual direction of the thrust looks like it's going, you see, it makes me think that, oh god, where are we going now? What? How? How does that work? This is the weirdest setup ever. Now we're going north. So if I turn you off, Now where are we going? Is this changing? I mean, there's nothing on here to give me any direction of... You know, this doesn't even look like my ship. You look nothing like my ship. Epic music for me playing with thrusters, trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Right. I don't know. I think we need navigation. What are the odds of getting navigation? I'm gonna take it navigation is like way over here somewhere. I was not wrong. Navigation is not going to be achievable. Docking. Docking system to connect space colony planets to each other. I think I need that. So I definitely need docking. Oh, this is not going well here. Right, let's check the map again now. We're still going north. I don't understand. If I put up on here, what does that do? Okay, that puts us more north. So if I put down on here, let's go all the way down. What happens then? No, okay. Trying to work out if something here makes a blind bit of difference. I mean, as far as I can tell, I'm barely bloody moving anyway. So I have. So now we should be moving, at least in a direction. Is that fair? Are we moving? I can't tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn one thruster on at a time as required. So at the moment, I have this one. And that one is moving me this way. So my target, I think, is this thing over here. That's my guess. I can move the control circle on an angle, yes. Oh, I've pressed X because I'm doing Space Engineer jetpack thing. So what I don't understand is up, down, left, right, blah have no relationship to north, south, east, west, which north, south, east, west are a bollocks space concept anyway, because, well, quite frankly, they don't exist in space. So what I'm trying to do is just use one thruster at a time to see if I can move us in the direction we want to go. I'm just going to start off by having it straight down the middle because I can't figure out what the angles are actually doing here. It seems to make zero sense whatsoever. And we have tons of hydrogen now, so we can turn this back on to make oxygen so we don't run out of air, at least. And we still have some ice here. And what we have going on here, we need to have iron rods and things like that. We need to make some foundation because I'm assuming at some point I need to go up. But I can't seem to put thrusters on the vertical plane. I've tried that. So it seems to have explained this poorly, yeah. It's very 3D chess indeed. I mean, I can't even tell if I'm moving at the moment. I mean, I think I'm moving. You know, I feel like Drax, where I'm moving imperceptibly slowly so that I'm invisible. Something like that. Right. In the meantime, let's move on. Let's check out robots. I want to make a robot. How do I make robots? Construct a robot assembler. Okay, that sounds like cool, fun stuff. Let's start with robot assembler. Because I'm done with navigation. Okay, so let's have a look. Device. Robot assembler, please. So I can make the docking station, which I'm going to have to make one of these fairly soon. Robot assembler. This little guy. But not so little guy. Okay. My biggest concern is that I'm going to run out of power. That's an input. That's an output. I can put that there, I guess. Would that work? That would work, wouldn't it? If I put that there. Let's put it there. That looks fine. Okay. Robot assembler. Yes. Make a robot. Why not? Why not make me a robot? What do you do when I have you? You are now ready to discover planet. Thank you. God damn you, machine. Oh, the robot is not helpful. Excellent. Miner? Breeder? Transporter? Idle? Oh. You're right. The robot is not helpful. That is unfortunate. Okay. In the meantime, have we moved? Pass. If we're moving, we are not moving quickly. And we are going to run out of power sooner rather than later. Okay, you can go away. Don't use power for now, and you can go away. I'll keep you for later. Let's have something more helpful. Let's try building a manufacturer, because that's a constructor. So let's try building a manufacturer. Okay. That's actually surprisingly small. I was expecting bigger. There we go. Manufacturer. Okay. What do you do for me? Apparently similar things to what I've done already. Lock, steel screws. So hang on a minute. I mean, okay, you can make a motherboard, but can't. I mean, they make iron plate into wire. Is that at all helpful? Because it takes iron bar to make 2 plate to make 2 wire. Versus what I do in my inventory, is that an improvement? 1 to 3. Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, this is going to be. I want output. If I output the thing to there, I could probably output some plates to here. and make some of those. That would probably not be a terrible idea. I mean, as is, this thing hasn't got anything in it because all the bars are in here. Holy crap, are all the bars in there? Right. Let's split that and let's turn that off. Let's put that there. This I'm going to turn off temporarily. It has got so much stuff in. I've got quite a lot of the brains, and at the moment I've got no freaking iron because it ate it all. So I need the iron. This asteroid, I'm almost tempted to just let it go. It's not actually doing anything for me. And this one is pretty much consumed as well. Is this iron? This is iron. No, I don't want to give that up. Okay. So let's take all this off. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how. I am so confused with Twitch live stream thing these days. It just doesn't seem to work. It seems to be like stream preview actually just says it doesn't tell me anything. I'm so confused by my own stream. Is it even working? Sorry, I'm checking the stream health on Twitch, and apparently I don't even know if it's actually going. I mean, it's sort of like it's going, but it doesn't seem to work. Oh, Twitch. Why don't you work like you used to? I used to think Twitch was like a lot more superior than the YouTube streaming thing. But at the moment, I'm starting to change my mind quite rapidly. Because I seem to get a lot of problems with Twitch now. Maybe that's Streamlabs, who knows. So let's get that working. And let's... I'm not sure if I can bring this round as I probably want to. No, I should have done that. I should have done that way. Oh, it's Factorio belts all over again. Can you pull it? Oh, yeah, you can. You know, I am never getting this actually into the thing. So let's go and select on here and go lane 2 in, please. Okay, lane 1 in. No, that appears to be going the wrong way. Lane 2 out. There we go, that's better. Go! And then you can go straight onto there regardless. That should work. Go, 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 go. Send the iron. Thank you. Yes, it seems to be working-ish. I don't know. Twitch is strange. But yes, I did see your chat again, Diggs. So that much is working. Apart from, yeah, it's very strange. Okay. I'm getting distracted. I do apologize. I need to run like a test stream or something at some point. How are we going? Are we moving in the right direction? Apparently, we're moving in the opposite direction now. I am so confused. So it is 1.8 light, 2.81 light years away, and I don't know. Okay, so if now we are moving in the opposite direction, which thruster is on? This one, right? So I'm going to turn this thruster off, and I'm going to turn this thruster on and see what happens. And then we'll see if in a minute it says we're moving this way. I mean, on the bright side, at least these, if it wasn't for these asteroids coming by, I'd be absolutely naffed. And what have you got to say? Yes, discover planets use electric thrusters. We know. Where's the carbon? Give me carbon again. I need to check the power situation. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I'll just have to split it later. At least we're getting some materials built up now. I can see the thruster tutorial menu. You can? Okay. Well, I did have, like, under the guidebook, there's a thruster tutorial. It said each thrusters move your station through space. Each generate thrust adds up or cancels out. By default, each thruster pushes the ship forward. You can change the direction in 180 degrees. Range. Reverse movement requires differently rotated thrusters. So, theoretically, that's the basis I'm working on. But I'm putting them all just straight down the middle at the moment and aiming them in a aiming in a general direction. So at the moment we have one thruster pushing in this direction, and that is pushing me, I don't know, every time I look at the map it's bloody different. I don't know if that's because I'm at an angle. This is going straight down the middle, so I just don't understand why. Am I just spinning around my center of gravity? Does it have to be aligned? It says apply buttons to share the setup and connect the thrusters having the same rotation. So it doesn't seem to. Sounds like you should have. Sorry, sounds like you should have like two pointing forwards and two in reverse. Just one, then have forward. Yeah, I'm starting to think I should take this off, for example, and put, for example, I'm going to put like two just in the middle here and just run a wire down to them. Just to have them in the middle. So as it's kind of going center of thrust, if you know what I mean. Down through the center of the ship to stop any of this strange stuff going on. Because I'm wondering if that's a factor. Now where do I have them? Here. So I'll put one here, one here. Oh, I don't have enough doobies for it. Okay, let's have some more. There we go. One here. And one here. And then we'll bring this down. Here. Bring that up. Where is my nearest wire? I still think it's over here. How to say? And then I'll just connect it like that. And those two are going to be blasting me where? Apparently now west. Which seems to be the absolute opposite of what I was going for. I'm going to leave it for a couple of moments and see what happens. I mean, at the moment I am actually getting further away from the thing I was trying to go to. I mean, this one, which I can't seem to see much about, which is rubbish, is 4 light years away, and I'm heading towards it at the moment. Yeah, I am still getting further away at the moment, so I feel like that has had the opposite effect. So my plan now will be to build another thruster over here. Stick that one there, and we'll stick this one here. I will turn this one back on, and we will turn these two off and see what happens. Right, so that should, in theory, reverse me this way. He says. Because at the moment, I'm still getting further away. Which is not making a vast amount of sense to me. This seems to be a waste of time, so I'm going to let it go. I'm going to get rid of all of this and just get rid of it. Because it seems to be a waste of time and effort trying to get more carbon off this. I need carbon, but this would be a waste of time to try and get more, I think is the answer. Oh god, my ship is leaving me behind. Oh, come back. I hope that's coming to me. It's catching me up through space. I mean, I think I'm moving faster now. My direction has changed somewhat yet again, and we're now down to 3 light years. So I will take that sort of. So I mean, I don't know. That seems to be working. What about now? See now? What am I? It's like I'm spinning around. It seems to not be very clear on what direction you're going. I'm doing space donuts, hopefully in the right direction. This is my target over here. Because what I want to do, or what I think I want to do, he says, is build one of those like planet docking things here somewhere, which we had the thing for. Where was it? There was a thing for planet docking. This thing. It says connect space colony planets to each other, and this is system to connect space colony planets to each other. It's required for astronaut survival. So harpoon connector. I don't know if I need this thing or whether I need the other one. So let's pull this one down and let's pull this one and try and work out which one I need. I mean, this is big, and I don't think this goes on here. I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say that's not what I need. I'm gonna say this is what I need, and it's gonna go here. And then I can connect that to it. So, and then we can check whether we're getting closer to fleeky. Oh, look! According to that, we are now pointing directly at it. I don't know how we get up to it. I don't know how that works. I mean, maybe that's where I need to adjust, for example, the thrusters. If I adjust the thruster, he says to say go like this, partially down. That seems the wrong way. Partially up, then partially up. Hang on, let's synchronize these and go partially up, and then they should synchronize, he says, hopefully. And then in theory, I'm heading east. Okay, whatever. The idea is that I will be able to aim at this thing. I don't know what the range on this gun is, but that's the plan. Right now, I'm almost tempted to build like another harvester. I have so much dirt apparently that it's going out of fashion. I mean, I could chuck loads more in. I don't know what the actual container limit is on this thing. Apparently quite a lot, but I like the way it sort of shows you what's inside. That's kind of cool. Stone blocks, I don't know. Ice, apparently I have gazillions of ice now, so that's all good. And how's our direction looking? Direction is still looking good, and actually I think we're moving closer to the plane. That might just be my wishful thinking, but to me, I'm gonna say I think we're moving closer on plane with it. I don't know. I'm saying it's a maybe, possibly success. Possibly, maybe. And why is that not working? Again with the Twitch doing weird things. You know, doesn't seem to actually work at all. I mean, of course, according to Twitch, it's even got the same title as last week, despite the fact I changed the title. And Twitch's new interface will not let me change it. It's a fantastic system. I'm absolutely loving it. Their stream manager is rubbish. Anyway, back to checking the general direction. Nope, we're heading east again now. Oh god, he's heading the right direction. Okay, I am gonna cut a chunk through here at the moment because my saving grace seems to be to have these things, and that seems to be all that is keeping me going right now. So I want another one. Right, what do we got in terms of plates here? I've got a whole bunch of copper plates. I want iron plates. How are we doing on iron here? Why have we got so little iron? What's happening to all my iron? Where's it going? It can't be going through here. I've turned it off. You still go? Oh, just it can still be going through here. Apparently. Apparently, it can still be going through there. That makes not a lot of sense. Well, I guess it makes some sense, but it's can't say I'm completely on board with this. Okay, power is now a issue. We're actually out of power. What's going on the power front? 4. So this one, we're going to need to split this down. We have power issues now. Oh, we're done. Okay, it's all gone in there. 30 something and 17 something. But according to this, we are still in power. Oh, the reason it's in power trouble is because I haven't actually made the connection with it. Oh dear, Sev. Okay, then I will make them in my inventory. Make me, I don't know, 15. Go. So, this should be making me 15 of those, which will be enough to get that working. And I am going to power it by sticking power to it. Oh, I could have run the line down anyway. So I'm going to repair that line a second. Boink. There we go. And yeah, then I'm going to stick this down over here. And just put an output straight onto the same line. And we should be laughing at this. That's the plan anyway. There you go. Going to stick that one there. Stick that there. Oh, okay. That didn't work quite as I planned. See, this is the thing I don't like about like the 3D side. It's all well and good trying to say, oh yeah, build a 3D thing, but the interface can be so tricky to get it so as it actually works well. Okay. So you, sir. No. You, sir. You go. You go grab asteroids. Do the thing. Yeah? Okay, good. It's on the case. These are powered back up. That's good. So this one is making plates as we speak. This I am going to split stack on. Just temporarily. Oh, I don't. I'm doing split stack. Why are you not splitting stack? There we go. Split stack. And this one, I'm just going to grab all these. Grab those. And we'll go all those and all those. Do the thing. Now, let's check the map. Oh, we are bloody close. We are bloody close now. Where is it? Oh, crap. Balls. Okay, okay. You're done. Yep. We might need to end up connecting it on a different side to where I originally planned, but with that. There we go. Goodbye. You. Aim. Fire. I feel like we're not close enough. I feel like we're flying past it. It says we're flying straight at it. But apparently we're still 1.77 light years away. Okay. I am gonna... what I'm going to do is I am going to turn these back to middle. Because I think that's the right thing to do. Are you doing the same? No, you're still not linked. Why aren't you linked? There you go. So how's that? And that should... We'll see how we're going. I'm worried we're going to fly past it now. Then we're going to have to arrest my speed and correct things. We seem to be drifting by, if you ask me. So, to me, we need to be turning this one on. And I know your efficiency is working. So I mean, is this working? Let's do this. Let's stick another one here. What am I missing? I'm missing hydrogen. Hydrogen, not a problem, sir. Let's stick another one there. And oh crap. Wrong button. You I'm gonna turn off. And the same for you. I'm gonna turn you both off for a minute. And try and drive myself towards this. And in fact, very briefly, I'm gonna turn on one of these. See if that can straighten me back up and get me heading in the right direction. Because I feel like we're very close now. 1.65 light years. Well, we're half the distance we were earlier. So that is definitely good. Electronic parts, I guess. I might as well unlock this. Chemistry I might as well unlock as well. Right. Solar panel. This seems like something that would be good. A solar panel. I'm out of brains. Okay, that's fine. I didn't have brains in the first place. Hibernation chamber. Call astronauts function. Holy crap. So, we are definitely getting closer. We're definitely on the path. I mean, according to this, we're heading slightly the wrong direction, but we're definitely on the path. Right. Let's turn you off for now. I think you've done what I need you to. Now, what was it I was looking at? Solar panels. How do I build a solar panel? What do I need for that? Because solar panels, I need the power. So I'm thinking to stick some solar panels in here. This will probably be something that is a good plan. Utility. Solar panels require whatever the hell that is. Okay. This is what he says. Let's have a look here. Okay, construction. Construction is that one. What is your technology? Scan. Inventory. No, none of the above. Astronauts. No, 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 no. I'm sure it's one of these. There's a menu for this. I've seen it. Where it's like you're making the subparts. Right, can't this one make it? Isn't it this one? Yes, this one can make gold wire using gold plate, which I want to do. And this can make gold plate using gold. And we have some gold. Do we have any more gold? We have a little bit. Okay. Go for gold plate. And you can make gold wire. And that will make me some solar panels, which should, in theory, mean that I actually get more juice, which will be good because yeah, this one is basically out. Okay, that's a problem. You have nothing in the warehouse. Okay, you have 63. That's it. That's all I've got. 63. Okay. Give me that power, please. You 32. 24. Okay. We need to keep that power coming long enough because actually the efficiency of this beam is only at like 56% because we're so low on power. Right. We have 2 plate. Let's put those 2 plate in here. And then hopefully that will make some wire. And we can build a solar panel. So solar panels, have a look here. Solar panels, how much do solar panels produce? He says. Wow, they're tiny. Really? Really? You're a solar panel? You're minuscule. How much power do you produce for that one little blah of area? I mean, that is... You're minuscule. Okay. Let's find out. Let's stick you there. I'm going to take that safety bar off if I can. I'm going to take that safety bar off. I would like to. There we go. Yes. Safety railings. They are not required here. This is space. If you fall off, you just kind of float. So, right. E modify. Production 1. It produces 1 power for its in. Okay. Not a lot of juice for the gold. Okay. But we are dead close now. Can we shoot this thing yet? No. Not yet. But I see trees and everything. I'm quite excited now. I see trees. I see trees are green. Clouds are white. You know, red roses too. Faces in bloom. Right, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Yeah, this seems to be pushing us in the right direction. We are so getting close here. At least now I can sort of adjust it relative to where we are. More water, please. Yes. Any chance of more gold? These things don't grab gold, do they? Yes. Yeah, I targeted that like ages ago. I don't seem to be able to target it yet. I don't know if I need to do something. I mean, I can fly over to it, look. And there's all these funky things, like I can extract a plant here. I can extract. I'm not sure what happens if I extract it. Apparently nothing. But yeah, left click to extract. No. I seem to be flying by. I'm gonna stop a second. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, ship. Whoa, ship. Come back, come back. So, this one, let's tone this down a little. Let's put this one on. Turn it on, and I'm gonna go up and see if this helps me. Oh god, I'm gonna crash. Crashing, crashing, help, crashing, crashing alert, crashing alert, crashing alert. Oh, I'm close enough. Surely I'm close enough. Don't get much closer than that, do you? Right. So either this is not the thing to use to dock us here. I mean, do I build another dock here and then aim it at that, or what? Because I mean, before I didn't think I actually built a dock there until it came close. Like at the moment, I don't think I can build a dock here. See, I can't build a dock. So do I have to build one of these little puppies? No. I don't quite know how this works. See, that's sort of in area. I don't quite know how it works. I mean, for this it says I don't have enough plates, but that's fine. I can sort the plate situation. There you go. I have enough plates now, so I can build this. So, okay, I can build this. So I build this like there. And how do I deal with that from this sort of perspective? Because this one's absolutely inside the bloody thing. It's like it's got construct floor. Why is my thing construct floor? Large rock extract. Okay. You unlock floors. Use them to enlarge your space station and construct on the edges. Great. Actually, I'm more interested in how I get this to work. Can I get this to actually work? You know, if I'm going to tweak this a bit more and see if I can get my position better. Okay, you half thrust on, down, and off. How do we do? Not terrible. Not fantastic, but not terrible. I mean, I almost feel like I should do it on this side, because this side I get a lot more reach from. Which would involve me crossing the planet to this side where all the trees are. Which, to be fair, does have a huge amount of bloody copper on there. Has ludicrous amounts of copper on this side. Uranium. Carbon. Carbon. Carbon, 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 gold. Look at this copper. Carbon. So part of me feels like I should actually just see what happens if I thrust forwards now. Let's thrust, well, forwards is a relative term here. If I thrust this way and I just pass through the planet, I'm sure it'll be fine. Does this actually help me somehow? And turn this one on, and we'll get through the weirdness as quickly as possible as I pass directly through the planet. This is fine. There's no problems here. Everything is excellent. I am not in any way, shape, or form cheesing this. This could not possibly be seen in any way as manipulating the outcome. I feel like this big like mountain in the middle is made for me to like connect downwards or something with it, but I don't know. I'm feeling like I need to connect through here. I mean, Christ knows where I'm actually going to line this thing up to. Because in theory, I'm not. Right, I need to be prepared to stop here and get this sorted out. I just love the fact this is so crazy how I'm doing this, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Right, let's turn this one off so we slow down a bit. And then so what I'm thinking is I'll shuffle myself that way a little and we'll line up lovely. I'm sure it'll be absolutely spot on. Some might even say spanking. I go this way. Because I'm thinking if I did that, see, I can actually do that. And then I should be able to get these two to connect up in a minute. Right? Let's do that. Let's pick this one up. Yep. And we'll place it down over here somewhere. Like so. And can we now, if I get it go dock, this is going to work, you know? I'm docked. I'm docked. I'm docked with the planet. Success. Oh, victory. Victory is mine. Okay. So I have like loads of these bridges. I can go off the planet and start bringing stuff in. Excellent. Okay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So what does this give me? What am I extracting here? Just stone. I have no idea what I'm extracting here. Oh, whoa. Apparently I extracted quartz. What the hell is quartz? Pass. Okay. Moving swiftly on. What do I do to it? I can extract wood. I can extract trees. Oh, I suddenly feel like this is Factorio. Trees, the natural enemy. I'm like the anti-Greta. Yes. Hi, my pretties. Right. Gold. Something tells me solar is in our future. Yes, solar is in our future. I'm gonna get rid of these rocks because I'm guessing that's how you gotta do this. So here we go. And now I should be able to place like a miner down here somewhere. Yep. Let's figure out the most efficient way of doing this so we don't run into the same problem we did last time where we chew up all our land that we want to stick these things on. So what was the scan button again? How do I scan? How do I scan again? Is it C? There we go. Yeah, you scan like that, and then you can work out where you want to stick this thing. So I might want to stick it that I stick it? No, I'm going to stick it that way. And it's a bit annoying that it's only 3 wide. But it'll be what it'll be. So that's that. Now, give us thy things. What way is that running? I can't even see it. Can I see the arrow on that? I'd be buggered if I could see the arrow on that. I can't see the bloody arrow on it at all. That's because that's floor. That's why I can't see an arrow on it, because it's floor, you know. And you would think with a floor, you would be able to, it wouldn't really matter what direction it was, wouldn't you? Alright, so that's got to go this way. Let's go about here. I like that. I like the fact the grid shows you like what you're doing. You know what I mean? The grid is actually pretty helpful because it gives you a fair idea where you're going. Oh, I don't know what I've done now. There you go, pressed the wrong button. There we go. So that gets that connected through. Next up, power. How do I attach power? There doesn't actually seem to be a power pass through. It seems like I have to make local power. Which is something I wasn't quite planning for. I mean, uranium, local power, that's probably going to work, right? But that means local power makes me think, right, I need to locate some carbon. There's some carbon there. I mean, it's in a really awkward spot. I don't quite know how you deal with that. How does that work with the old miner? I mean, that is awful positioning. So it's so hard to work out from the thing where it actually all is. So you want there. For some reason, that's the one that's red. I don't understand why that one is red and then that one is not. I'm guessing you would want it all to be kind of flat there. So let's try putting this away and going back to chip this out a bit. Like so. I'm assuming this is helpful. Chipping this out, and then we flatten this out. So I'm assuming that is helpful. It says. And then I can assume this, if I go like that, that's how you want this to be, right? So that looks like it's going to hit that entire deposit right there. So for me, my plan is simply going to be to put some power down nearby to this. Say, right, let's stick a couple of power down around here somewhere and run the power from there from one into the other. I mean, which way is this running? And most of the carbon is up there, so I don't know. I'm thinking let's leave the power here. what you do, we'll put a couple of those down. That'll be plenty for the time being, and you can stick the splitter there because we have a splitter here nicely, which is number 4. So just stick the splitter down, and then we can configure that, and we can split nothing that way, and that should make it 50-50 forward and that way. So that'll work. Now we just need to run it through. No, that is incorrect, sir. No, cannot. This object is locked. Why is this object locked? Excuse me? Why is that object locked? Is it selecting the tree, perhaps, or something like that? Why'd you say that object is locked? Ah, just tree, get out the way. For one, go away, tree. I can actually see what I'm doing. All right, you. I will extract you. Oh no, I'm still extracting the tree. I'm thinking that's the problem, was the tree was in the way. I had to extract the tree still. What? Why did it change direction? It must change direction in which way you pull it. Yeah. I did not know that was the thing. Right, so what am I out of? Iron plates. I need to go back and get some iron plates, okay? I need to go back, get iron plates. Iron plates. Yep, thank you. I'll take them all. Thank you. So that's the problem. I'll tell you what, I need copper wire, don't I? Have we got copper plates here? Give us the copper plates. That is the warehouse industry. They're my copper plates in my inventory. Let's chuck those in. Nope, wrong one. Chuck that in there. Oh no, oh god. Check all the copper wire I've already got. Got loads of the stuff. Right. Now for victory. Okay, now I'm gonna dig this up. I'm gonna dig this out of it again, I think. Come on. Yep. Dig. I feel like that is the correct thing to do. And then we do it that way. And then we need to run this way. To there. Run this way. Go downhill. Downhill. Perfect. And then run it on the flat again. Run it through. Perfect. My splitter is still there. Excellent. Next to the wire. That will run there. And I'm just going to run it straight across in the sky. Why not? Who needs power poles when you're a spaceman? Seems reasonable. And over here. And perfect. Yep. Perfect. And perfect. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Oh, what happened there? You see, it all went slightly pear-shaped right there. That is the problem with 3D systems. The navigation is not good. Right, before we go, inventory. Have I got some carbon? Yes, I have. I only need a small amount, so I'm going to split that stack down. Apparently I'm not. Come on, split the stack down. Thank you. 16. Perfect. all I'll need. 16. Go. Go, run, produce power. This starts drilling. This will start kicking stuff out. I mean, dirt to start off with, but that's fine. This piece of whatever is not actually in the right direction. So that is fantastic. There you go. Thank you. Hopefully, any second now, we're going to start getting carbon and lots of it. Thank you. Yes, good stuff. Next up. Gold! Gold, my friends, gold! Alright, let's bring this wire all the way over here. I might have to sort this later. But at least for now, what I would like is a quicker way of deleting stuff. So like at the moment, that was really quick to lay. But what I would love is there a quicker way of deleting something? So if I grab that and select it like that, it doesn't seem to be. You know, I should be able to delete like a bunch of it en masse, but it doesn't seem to let me. Right. Okay, so now we have gold coming through. Next up, we probably want some copper, and we probably want some iron. But I am well happy to have got my ass on a planetoid. Right. Slight oversight on my part. I have not planned any directions for it from here. So, what I would like to do is take one step forwards. If you stick a filter on there, it doesn't let anything of that type in that block, does it? So if, for example, I stick a filter here and say on that filter, I only want to allow soil for now, because I'm going to put a splitter here. I mean, at the moment, it doesn't really hurt. This is just for testing purposes, really, as much as anything. Because I'm going to put a splitter. No, that's still not going to work, is it? Because you can't put a splitter in the same block. And I can't filter on a split, can I? So, or can I? Can I go like, so splitting ratios. If I say this, and I want to go 0 and 0 there, I want to split everything this side. Does that work? And then send everything to here. I'm intrigued. So I mean, because then you don't actually need that filter. So I'm going to try that and just see. I'm really testing here now to try and figure out what the best way of. I just want to see if I can filter the soil off. I mean, at the moment, it's like, right, should be able to let the soil through, but it doesn't. Why is it not letting the soil through then? No, that didn't go quite how I expected. I've just erased the floor, it seems, because I have no copper wire. So where's the floor? Let's put the floor back. I mean, the game wants me to build some floor anyway, so let's build some floor. 7. There we we go. 7. Let's return the floor. You happy now? I constructed floors. Want me to build some at the station edge? There you go. Better? Happy? No. Okay. Screw you. Right. Floor. Yes. Wire. Wire, please. Please, wire. Why aren't you working? You're gonna tell me we've got no power, aren't you? Yes. No power. No power. No power. Well, here's the thing, right? We should have loads of power here now. Yeah, I'll take all of that. And I'll take a bunch of that as well. Have fun. Okay. So, this is where you'd like to be able to split it like 3 ways. So, what I'm going to do is just go 33 and then I'm going to split it again at 37. So that will have to do. Better? Now we have power. Now we have copper wire. Excellent. Okay. So, back to the filter, which possibly worked, but didn't work because I didn't realize I didn't have the right thing. Right, so it's sending 100% this way, so that's sending 0 and 0 that way. And then we are going to put the thing through here. So all of that goes there. And then everything else is going to go here. And that's the plan. I think that will work. So the idea is that I'm just going to put the soil directly into the warehouse rather than send it through other things. See, but it's not. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's because I didn't put the filter on. Like a moron. See, I didn't put the filter on. That's my own fault. I mean, let's be honest, it was more likely than ever to be my fault. But, you know, it's good to understand why it's your fault. There you go. Okay. Now we're cooking. See, for example, this has already chewed through all that gold, and now it's just producing dirt. It's just emptying itself out. I'm just going to turn it off for now. Hopefully it will continue to empty itself out. In the meantime, as distractions reign supreme, actually no, sorry, I didn't see your comment there because for some reason, again, my multi-stream blah is not working, which is good. It appears you have to have it inside your bubble. It likes it when it's inside this air bubble. So if you're making an air bubble, it likes it to be inside the air bubble. That's all I got for that. Inside air bubble. So there is a copper vein right here, right next to this thing. And now I am sending that. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna grab that. Yeah, that's my understanding, is it kind of looks like it has to be in the bubble for it to work. So you're gonna need this thing to go. They're gonna be a bit tight, isn't it? I'm not in love with the fact that I'm gonna wind up drilling a massive great hole here, but it's fine. It's fairly economical on wire, at least. Less economical on everything else, but let's get rid of this. I'm not sure what the quartz is actually useful for, or if it's even useful at all for that matter. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of these quartz rocks as well. Okay. See? Not even aiming at the tree, to my knowledge, there. But yeah, that's actually already emptied through. I mean, Christ, at the moment, this seems to be as fast as I can build it. I am out of wire again, aren't I? So, what do we got? Let's... Why does it never like to split stack? Let's split stack. Let's put half that stack in there. Let's grab those. And I think we're going to want a bunch more iron in there to make more plates, to be honest, as well. I don't know where we've got some iron here, we'll grab that. But we're definitely going to need to get some iron fairly soon. I would still say, despite the fact this game is in fact pretty damn good, and to be fair, it's pretty polished in a lot of ways. But I would certainly say that I still like the 2D Factorio style better, just because I find the 3D confusing, you know, and that's a personal thing. Yeah, I definitely find the sort of 2D element of Factorio and things like that easier to deal with than a 3D element. And a good game like this, in truth, I mean, this pretty is nice, and you could still make it. You can have a cross between like Dyson Sphere program and this, but without it having to be quite so multi-level. And I know in reality, factories are multi-level. There is shed tons of gold there, and I mean shit tons of gold. I mean, it is not messing around. When it says there's a bit of gold there, not kidding. Right, why is that? Oh, that isn't working because you have not plugged it in. Simple things. Right, let's start off with this. We're gonna have to move that a second anyway, while we wait to go and get some wire. This is gonna have to go here, I guess. He's still not going to pick up all of it, but still. Fine, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah, I would like a quicker way to pick up the pieces. Definitely like a faster way to pick up the pieces. Unless there's a way with robots to flag them and, like, you know, talking proper Factorio there, to flag it and stick it in, and I didn't put those in. There we go. That's that. Just take it all, please. Right, got the wire. Copper is going to be needed to make more wire quite urgently, so get on with that. Truth is, the gold is slightly less urgent than perhaps other things. There we go. Go gold. Right, iron. Iron, iron, iron. I need the iron. It's copper, 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 carbon. Wow, the iron is up here. Kinda sucks, you know? Carbon, gold. There's less iron on this rock than I would like, to be honest. There seems to be not. I can see 1, 2. And this is not like that's 120 iron. That's 486 iron. Whereas we're talking like other things a lot more. So can we move with a planetoid? Because we need like an iron planetoid. There's no iron on this thing. Or not enough. There really isn't. There is not enough iron here at all. I can see less than 1,000 iron in total on here. Unless I'm missing something. I need to aim us in a direction of a very heavily ironed rock. Presumably, that would be flat if it's very heavily ironed. You never know. Sorry, dad jokes there. Crap. I'm not happy with that. Is that iron? Right there. No, that's carbon. And that there, I've now added a wire. So this is possibly the best bit of iron right here. But once it's gone, gone. So that's it. Can't say I'm overjoyed. Let's sort of clear out the area here. I don't know how deep it scans. Did it scan deeper and suddenly, like, further down I find, like, look, there's loads of it. You know, I'm not expecting to be that lucky, to be honest. I'm sure this showed up a bit more iron than that, but I forget now what it actually said. I feel like it's kind of hard to see where it is again. This is the 3D thing. It's kind of hard to see if I'm drilling in the right place. I'm gonna start drilling here. I think that is the maybe wise place to drill. I don't know whether I should be over one more. Look at it from above. Part of me says I need to be one more forward. What do we reckon? Ah! I pressed X. Is what I reckon. It's a funny angle to look at it from. Okay, I'm gonna do it here. And just lay in and try and get every last drop I can lay my hands on in one hit if I can. Right, that's gonna have to come that way. That's gonna have to come out here. And where are we going from? Pardon me. Where are we going from here? Over. Yeah, we're gonna run out of copper. I mean, I I'm just going to fly over the top of here and go all the way down, I think. Take out some trees en route back to get some copper wire. Because trees, not sure what trees do yet. Obviously, I'm collecting the logs because you collect everything in these games, let's be honest. Does holding shift allow you to mass delete? I was trying to hold shift to mass delete. So far, I don't feel it does. I might be doing something wrong. I mean, if I come down to this one and I aim at it, I'm actually let's Q again. Here we go, and I'll hold. No, it's control, isn't it? Not... Okay, control. Let's try control. Control shift. Shift just shoots me forwards. So I'm gonna say no on that one. Holding control also doesn't seem to help. Okay, are you making? You are making lots of copper plate. So I'm gonna chuck the rest of that in there, and that's gonna make me a lot of wire. And I'm gonna take your iron plates as well because I'm gonna need them. And wow, okay, enough with that one. You can keep going. The thing I'm finding though is like this. Look, it's done. It's done. And I still haven't built the rest of it up. So, for example, if I'm doing this one, I'll hold control and then I'll try and drag along the wire, but it just doesn't work. And if I press shift, I fly forwards. So I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to do that at the moment. Yeah, because that carbon vein has nothing now. And now I'm probably going to go for this carbon vein right here. But I haven't even finished the iron yet, and I need to work on the iron. I'm going to try and extract the plant. I don't know what that does. It gave me quartz. The plant is made of quartz. So, yeah, I think mass delete is something, and granted, like in Factorio, you can only delete one thing, but you can run along deleting things very quickly. You don't have to individually click each one. And that is hugely effective. And then, of course, you get bots later, which do things. I think Divine, you've probably been watching, but if you haven't played Factorio, which I probably have, judging by things you've said, yeah, there is a playthrough going on at the moment of Factorio, and yeah, I would actually say personally it is my preference still. So yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad game though. I'm definitely addicted, but I kind of feel, or feeling the addiction things, but I don't know, it's not got this. I don't feel like I'm particularly achieving much automation, let's put it that way. I feel like I'm like treading water in a battle. I don't feel like I've achieved much in the way of automation. Alright, have a good dinner, enjoy yourself. Good to have you along, thank you for coming. I'm out of wire again. Damn you, copper. At least the copper is flying in at the moment, so that should be more wire, please. Thank you. Yes, thank you, wire. Yeah, I feel very much like I'm spending a lot of effort just sort of treading water, not actually achieving progression or automation. I think even Dyson Sphere was better at making you feel like you've achieved your oh no. See, that's the problem with the 3D. Now pick that up and put that in my bloody inventory. That was the last thing I wanted to do. Right, stick that one in. 3. Going all the way across. Plugged in. Jobs are good. Go. Actually, I'm gonna pick some of this up. And then I'm gonna put another one in. Right there. Yes. Okay. And I need to apparently dig up a plant to do that. No, not give me the plant, you stupid thing. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that actually troubles me with this kind of stuff. And apparently that too. That's not quite what I had in mind. Now we're just going to add one to here, and that will split it out 33, 33, 33, 33. Lovely. And this we're going to put that line on. Perfect. And now we're just going to squiggle this round. So squiggle the belt round. And squiggle in, and we're good to go. And in it goes, and suddenly all of them are going to power up. Should turn on in all directions. Lovely. So yeah, I love the wonder of the chatbots. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Sorry, gotta go and deal with again. The Twitch dashboard maybe not just be rubbish, but also suffering from bots. So please, please, please. And I can't moderate it. I can reply, but I can't moderate my own chat. Fantastic, Twitch. Wonderful. Why is your system so bad these days? Twitch Studio, Broadcast Studio, the Stream Manager is just awful. Pop out chat, right? I popped out the chat, and now I want to say you are no good. Yes, I want to. Oh my lord. Moderation actions. Yes. My goodness me. No, I can't do anything about it. That is rubbish. Right, I can't fix it in Streamlabs, no. because it's not the thing, it's a pain in the butt. Right. See, again, the copper is done already. It's moving faster than seems sort of sensible, I would say. Right, let's get rid of that. Right, so where is this going? Yeah, it seems to move faster than makes it reasonable. Like in Factorio, you get kind of the iron deposits with millions, and to be fair, in what do you call it, in Satisfactory, your iron lasts a long time as well. You know, you get an iron deposit, lasts a pretty long time. Here, I'm still bloody working on the iron deposit, and I haven't got to it because I'm too busy chasing my tail on other things. And that's going to run into be a big problem in the not too distant future, because the other problem is, yeah, I'm out of power on here again. Do we have somewhere? How much do we have of that? Right, so let's split this stack. That will do 52, 52. You can go in there. You can go in there. Yeah, I definitely feel like that needs balance. But it is an early alpha game, so let's not hammer it too much for it. But definitely, that's definitely an improvement that could be made. And to be fair, like I said before, the game is pretty well polished already. So, like I say, I'm not trying to really hammer the game here. No, that's going to work for me. Yeah. I need the wire, I need the wire, I need the wire. It's still 12 wire. Like, faster game, faster. Nope. You see, dragging that doesn't work. You can't drag it down either. That doesn't work on a drag. So, that's interesting. Because I need to get this over, hopefully to roughly where that copper is. At least then I can tie it into the same line. In this one I've kind of put a stop to just because that's so much gold. What I probably do, in truth, is grab a bunch of this gold, chuck it in here to make gold plates, have it making gold plates, and then think about making solar panels with it, so I don't have to worry about those stupid things. And put a whole stack of solar panels down the side. At least that'll keep us basically running on there, at least for basic power. Yeah. This is feeling very... I'm feeling like I'm struggling now to progress. Mainly because my manufacturing isn't enough. And I probably need to up that manufacturing and automate it somewhat. which could be done. I could quite easily automate the plates through to the things, which would be fine. But it doesn't seem to be as controlled, I think is probably the right way to put it. I mean, I can get that across, and that's fine, and it'll keep going. But what I need to do is get this get this iron in play. Which is not going to happen anywhere near as soon as I would like it to. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this tree as well. So, yes. I think that's the same height, I think. See, the other thing about this is I have to pull it in that direction, whereas in other games that's not the case. I can choose the direction that I want the belt to go in, and then walk in the other direction if I want to. Oh, so close. So close, game. So close. So almost there. Bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Right. You now wire these right on top of there. I need you to go above that. Yes, and up. Oh god, we're out of copper again. I mean, I know obviously I'm building much bigger constructions all of a sudden, which is reasonable to say, yes, you're building a lot bigger constructions. God knows what I can do with all this soil. Ditch that. Iron plates, useful. Copper plate, still useful. See, look, there's like 200 in here now. You just need this going all the time. But the thing is, I need to get the iron cooking. If I don't, we're going to be out of luck here. Oh, wire. That gold, I'm not going to worry about you for now. I put a bunch of gold in here, didn't I? What? Where does gold go? Oh, it's there. So yeah, this is where I actually need to put this here and put this across, because then we'll be making more efficient use of our time there as well. So let's do that a second. Did I just delete the bloody floor? No, I deleted the plate. There we go. You can get on with that. And that will at least get that going. That'll have that going on the side. But this is going so slowly. Yeah, you really need to step it up. I mean, feels like it needs a progression beat or whatever, you know. Okay, so that's now underway. There'll be a bunch of earth coming out of there, which will end up going into the storage. In the meantime, something I want to look at quite desperately is going to be can I get a bunch of solar panels on here in a way where I can get some power coming in? I mean, my honest thought is to just go basically down here, knock these bars out because I don't need them. I mean, in theory, I can probably take down the platform as a whole, but I'm not going to. Take the bars away, run a bunch of solar panels down each way, and then run a wire between them. And then we should be powered. So, for example, this should be able to go. My thought is here, 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 and so on and so forth. And I just run a wire down this way to connect them up. And then that should help power the system enough to keep some basic power going all the time. Because that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, each of these is producing 10. We've been surviving on essentially 30 power for some time. So if each of these is producing 1, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that there on its own is going to produce 18. Plus, I could stick others in these little areas where I can, just to generate extra power on the go. I mean, because that should boost up efficiency as well. When I'm running the generators, it should boost efficiency. He says. Yeah, because that efficiency is starting to go up, which is good. And the iron is starting to come in. About bloody time, but the copper is done, you see. So now I've got to start the mission all over again on copper. And again, here, the carbon is done. So I really am just chasing my tail. Don't feel like we're moving forwards. Now I need to turn this on again because I need the brains cooking as well. Especially now I've got iron on the go. Don't feel quite so bad about doing that. I am, however, gonna actually lift out, or can I turn it off? Can I stop it sending stuff? No, that just means it sends everything. That is not what I want to do. So I'm just going to take that plate out. There's no way of stopping it otherwise. So that copper is cooked. And the gold is cooked as well. Carbon is pretty much cooked too. That is not good. Okay. I need to configure that. That's properly. Bloody Twitch, eh? Having issues with Twitch at the moment. Only just started using it again as well. Okay. This is gonna have to go maybe that way round. Interestingly, that says okay. That says not okay. I don't understand why. Sticking it there. Okay, let's bring that over. And we need still... This is the thing, because it's getting further away every time. It's also meaning that no matter what I do... Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. But no matter what I do, basically I have to use more resources every time to get to where it's going. And while that is somewhat typical of these games, in this one it just seems that it doesn't quite balance. You don't seem to get more than you're putting in, if you understand what I'm saying. You know, it seems to almost be costing more to get where I'm going than actually getting there. Okay. I shouldn't be too negative, because you get the key for free. So they did give me this key. So in fairness to them, that's very generous. And it does look amazing. And I hope it gets a bit more development along some of the lines I'm mentioning in order to really sort of turn it into something really good, because that would be where I think, for me at least, since the last time I played Dyson Sphere, it was kind of lacking. It needed more to get it going. But it has been a while since I played Dyson Sphere. In all fairness to Dyson Sphere as well. However, they did not give me a key. So, you know. Let's see what I like about that. Right, let's do that. That is now bringing in 18 power on its own. And then I've got, what was it? A couple of extra panels here and here. 20 power. 2 of these. Equivalent of running all the time. And if I do another row, that will be a whole bunch of power. And I should, from that side of it, like now I'm running a lot more efficiently. I'm up to almost 80% efficiency, which is good. That means I'm getting close to balancing my power supplies, and these are running a lot faster as well, which is also good. And I'm assuming I must be racking in the brains. Alright, next up, more copper. More copper, let's see. Let's go there, I guess. now I'm gonna have to really work out how I'm gonna bring this around. Okay, gonna come this way. Power is gonna come up and over. Yeah, that way. Power. Job's a good one. And bringing the actual material in shouldn't be too bad either. So we'll just bring it there, and then we'll get this one, run that this way, bring it up a level, bring it along, and wunderbar. Let's go this way one, and then do a little shimmy to get it in the right place, and then that will start hammering that through. That works weirdly. Did you see that? Normally, you'd only be able to push something on the belt when it's empty. Those are stopping for a belt that's joining. That's a strange sort of activity, isn't it? What does this one do? A pusher, filter, especially this is yeah. Need some weird sort of belt weaving going on there. On the other hand, right, let's come back over here and say gold, more gold for more solar panels. Because why the hell not? Okay. And if I put it there, is that enough material for it to sit nicely? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna put it there. And then this doesn't need to be here anymore, so I can recover these materials. At least. There's a little bit of material, better than nothing. And back to here. Bring this one almost directly across. Job's a good one. Mine will start running. So this one will go straight at the angle. And bring it down. Then I want to level it out again. And then I'm going to need copper wire. I mean, again, now this is running. It is coming through relatively quickly. And there's like iron coming through here. So what you need now is to start bringing... Oh, no. You need to filter things here. Hang on, that's no good. Oh god. Oh god, I got rid of the floor. Crap. I got rid of the floor. How do I fix it? How do I fix it? Floor. Is that floor? I used that one. Is that the one I just removed? Yes. Beautiful. Stick that back in. I did nothing. Nothing happened. There were no mistakes made. Everything is fine. So what we need is a filter. And that filter is going to filter only iron, copper, and gold bar. And we'll think about that bar later. I mean, depends if this one will ever use that bar. It will not. So let's take that off the filter. And now we bring this along here, there, and we bring this one through here. Now that's automatically loading into that one. This one is automatically loading again. And this one will automatically be bringing plates out. And what would be nice is if you could split these and send some back. So as it actually got you some plates as well. Because one thing we're going to need is more plates in a minute. I mean, it's sending a lot through, but still. Right, let's get this on the go as much as we can. I don't know, maybe I might send it this way. I'm going to send it this way for now. We'll go across and around and across. We're going to wiggle it. Just for the hell of it. I mean, this one is working as fast as it bloody can. This one is cranking plates out, which is good. And cranking a lot of wire out as well. So we'll get some more solar panels on, because I would like to get that efficiency right up. Again, I can. Oh look, I need a piece of floor. It's amazing it doesn't work without floor. Who knew solar panels without floor didn't work? So, yeah, yoink. There we go. And this one, gonna need a bit more floor out there to do it. As we've just established, without floor, solar panels are useless. There we go. So, and that should make you happy. I've constructed 4 floors. Construct 5 height extenders. Construct 5 foundations. What are height extenders? That's my question. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of those. Oh, I can't remove the stairs because I haven't learnt stairs yet. Here, let me learn stairs. And let me get rid of the stairs. How's that? Foundations require screws though, don't they? Screws for gears, that's fine. How do I make screws? Iron bars to make screws. Okay, that's fine. How do I make iron bars? There's iron bars in my inventory. Ah, that needs some plates. So, okay, here we go. Look, let's take these 27 plates and let's put a bunch of these. Let's split stack these. Yep, split stack these and put 20 of these in here. And that will make some rods. And they'll get on and do that. Because this is going to provide extra power. If I had... No, I do have the cable. There we go. Come on. Come on. Work. Thank you. Yep, extra extra power, we should be well powered up now. 84% efficient. And this one isn't even running. And that we can fix. Because this carbon should be absolutely hammering in. Yep. That it is. We can take 95 of that. And we can probably take what? Oh look, we got absolutely cajoodles of it. Why can't I split it and put it in a separate pile? Why do I have to split it again? That's just unfair, game. So I want to split to that. I want to split it again. See, it's so easy. That's all I wanted to do, game. And this one, and we'll chuck that in. That'll keep that running for a while. And this will suddenly jump up. We are now 100% efficient. Look at this. Look at it go. Look at the speed. It's fantastic. No? So what also needs to come through here on the filter is we need these to come through. We need the iron bars coming through because the iron bars go in there. We need to take, let's take another, oh, that was not as many of those as I wanted. Go there, there we go. It's fine. Stick that in now. Get some more brains going. It's flying along, that's excellent. I'll take the 40 plates as well. Keep the plates coming, please. And then hopefully we can bring some more of that over. Sorry, that's the way that graphically kind of glitches there. Makes me laugh. Right, let's go this way. I am learning to do the at least lay out the track faster, but not pick it up. So is that not going to work? Is this what you're telling me? This doesn't work. Is that what you're telling me? This appears to not work. Okay. So this is going to have to come. No, you can't do it like that, can you? Because you got to pull it this way, which is silly, but it is what it is. Nope. What the bananas? One time it lets you do it. It lets you do it with it facing the wrong way. There you go. I got it. I got it this time. All right, now. That way. Down. Are you saying you can't go down because what? Well, because that's wrong, of course. You can go down through there without catching the wire. Yep. There you go. Go! As it flies out. And of course all these have finished again now. So I'm back to the same game over again. Yeah. I think this is where it needs some balance. And balancing definitely needs to be done here with regards to how that works. Yeah, I'm feeling like that is happening too much. Okay, why can't I put it there? Because it's apparently okay. Fine. So if I go down the hole and I fill the hole in, Not enough dirt. Can't place. Okay, look, I've got oodles of the stuff. I have no shortage of dirt. Let me tell you. Apparently I still can't place it there though. And this is going to have the same problem, isn't it? It's going to be I don't like to sit there. You're like, really, you don't like to sit there, eh? You'll sit there. You don't like to sit there. That's a little bit daft. Okay, daftness aside, it's fine. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, you're back on Twitch. No, you're back on YouTube. Sorry, Divine. Didn't see you back. Era of mass production. Yeah, well, the era of mass production seems to never come. I've got to admit, this is where I'm feeling we're kind of reaching an impasse. Yeah, I seem to be stuck in the era of, you know, just standard production, whether I like it or not. Are there better miners? I think so. I think there probably are better miners and better things, and I probably should be building things like I should be building chemistry to do my, like here, advanced mining. So let's work on advanced mining, but I need chemistry to get it. I don't know how fast this miner is. And the other problem I've got is how much iron I'm going to need to bring in to do all this. Because I've not got a vast amount of iron here. Which is a bit of a problem. I have less iron than I would like. There's exactly 2 iron there. 200 and something there. And that's it. What I need to be doing is looking at, if I move, can I move a whole planet? How does this thing with astronauts work? It's talking about, like, I can call astronauts. Can I get them to do some crap for me? In the meantime, I've finally just got on to building foundations, so we should be getting in here, or in here, some screws. Yay! Screws. Apparently. Which are ending up in here, which we have no use for in here. But yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, I'm not feeling like I'm ever reaching the era of mass production. I just feel like I'm treading water. Foundation. Foundation I. Foundation S. Foundation block. Bottom. But I'm guessing I need this one. So that 1, 2, 3. I don't know. And then I can put some floor on it. 1, 2, 3. And then I can put some solar panels on there. Because, look, Divine, you'll be so proud. Look, 100% efficiency. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I am chucking the gold out. I have masses of gold. I've got gold coming out my snores. But I mean, may as well leave those for now. Not worry about that. And lots of copper coming through. iron is definitely a problem. What is that? That looks like iron. Yeah, that's the 120 deposit. That's it. And again, look, apparently I can't build the ground up around the iron deposit. I can now. Don't know why I can do it here, but I can't do it over there. Or I've mined it. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, got so much gold. But I think because I've got so much gold, that's why I've solar paneled it up. You know, may as well. Got the resources to do it. And it means I don't have to panic quite so much about the power keep going off over there. I really want to move that forward one more. Can I do that? Let's see. There you go. Oh, works a treat. It'll be fine. Loves it. Loves it. And try that. Oh, we're good. Ah. Oh. Or we're not. Why are we not good? Why does that not work? Because I don't have the materials. That's fine. Don't worry about things like that. We're going to take this one away and use that one. At least it does account for things like that, which is good. It does suggest that you're using, you know, I did notice it does say like you're using the same miner. You basically just stick it in storage and get it out again when you need it, which is a good system. And there you go. There you go. That seems good. The fact it floats in the sky is nothing to worry about at all. Don't ask questions. Right, this one I'm literally just going to draw it. There we go. Done. Go. Mine me the iron. Right. I am going to scout the rest of this place for iron. I feel like there should be more iron here somewhere. Right, gonna have to take a sip of tea. Oh, right. I think like Factorio, you need power the most than what you need to do to progress. I mean, look, there's a big chunk over here. Well, that is a way away though. Let's be honest. That 700 is a fair distance. Well, that's going to be way away. It's going to cost some resources just to get over there. I mean, well, we've got quite a few iron plates now, so that's positive. You got quite a few copper wire now, so you know, it's not impossible. And I mean, this is the thing. What I should be doing is looking at expanding my thing out and not just grabbing all the resources I can. But my temptation is to grab all the resources I can and then move on to somewhere else. And then expand my platform along the way. I mean, one thing I should, like I say, I should probably be looking at doing is building the chemical science thing. However that works. Wherever that is. Where is the chemical science thing? Because like these transport pipes sound really cool, but I still haven't decided if I can actually move with an asteroid in tow. In fact, I'm gonna try it. Let's test it. Let's turn this on. Let's see if we're here. We're on the back of here. We're turning it on. Where do we want to go to? Somewhere with a lot of iron. What you got? You have a significant amount of iron. You have no iron at all. Completely worthless. Wow. It has 0 iron, but look at everything else. I need one with stupid amounts of iron. That looks like, for me, you look like the best target right there, with 5,000 finest iron. Can I pin you as the target? See if I'm actually moving towards you, away from you, or whatever. At the moment, I'm not sure we're even moving, but we're gonna find out. Right, I'm just gonna turn you off. I've got so much copper, and you're just bringing in quartz, which doesn't seem to be useful. Let's see where was that iron? Let's see if I can build something. Okay, that's so you want it flat to start off with. I'm just gonna wind it through the gaps. And see what we can do here. That one might have to go. Yeah, I'm trying to see. No, I am moving. I am moving. I'm moving in the wrong direction, but I'm moving. So yes, you can grab more than one island. Okay, which one did I turn on? Because I don't remember which one I turned on. Turned on that one. Okay. So at least for now, turn on that one. And we'll slowly but surely be making our way somewhat in the right direction. He says. We are over somewhere. Find me. Where was the one? Hang on, that's the one I'm on. Which is the one I'm targeting. This one? Oh. This one? Oh, this one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one I'm targeting. I don't think this arrow is very effective at all. I think that's actually what direction my character is facing. I think that's completely meaningless. But yeah, I think let's go this way a bit, and this way a bit, and oh, and that way, and that way. I mean, this is convoluted, to say the least. Oh no, I'm in the ground now. Cannot remove it. Damn you. Oh no. Now look what I've done. Okay. No. Delete, yes. Remove it, please. No one's gonna have to dig the other bit down. I buried stuff in there. There we go. I can unbury it. Oh, Divine, by the way, as you were talking about it on the Discord, did you see the end of Picard? I don't want to spoil it for you. I have seen it. I am 100% up to date. Anyone who has not, cover your ears, because yeah, I liked it, but I was also slightly expecting something else, and almost a tiny bit disappointed. I wouldn't say I was totally disappointed. Gutted by the penultimate episode, because you know, where they killed off the possibility of the show I was after. I was a bit disappointed there. You know, I really liked that character. How dare they murder them? Other than me being slightly salty about that, I was thinking was more likely to happen was I really thought that the end of the previous series with Agnes would have something to do with it, as a bit miffed that suddenly the old Queen of the Borg was back, because the Queen of the Borg before, I mean, that wasn't in a different dimension, wasn't in the mirror universe. Yeah, I didn't think they needed to change the name of the Titan either. That seemed just a bit convoluted to me. And my only other problem with the 7 of 9 Captain 7 of 9 show, which is great as far as I'm concerned, I'm on board. And to be honest, don't get me wrong here, I like Raffi too. And in fact, I think the weakest one of the three is probably Jack. But would Starfleet really put Raffi and Seven in control of a ship together, given that they have history? I remain unconvinced. You know, I can't imagine, just based on current things, I know times will change and stuff like that, but you know, I can't imagine a couple or ex-couple being in charge of a ship or something like that being the greatest recipe for things going well. You know. Yeah, I mean, they tried to tie it in with the Voyager end, but I didn't even really buy that either. Because wasn't the Queen left in the Delta Quadrant in the Voyager end? And they sort of... And she's transwarped herself, what, into Jupiter? Yeah, it wasn't so much her criminal history. I mean, you look at, like, I love DS9 and things like Section 31, and the fact that they're, like, Avery Brooks's character, you know, walks a very thin line when he brings the Romulans into the war and stuff like that. I think that was great. But yeah, I was just, you just think to yourself, well, I can't imagine an organization being like, oh yeah, I think it's a brilliant idea. Let's, let's have a couple which have already been on and off run a ship together. That'll be great. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. You know, it would be like Vash coming along and being the first officer with Captain Picard. You'd be like, what? You know. Yeah, you know, it would be extremely questionable. I'm glad they didn't kill Will Riker though. I had a horrible feeling they were going to kill Will off at some point. And he is just like one of my favorite characters ever. I would have been absolutely extremely upset if they'd actually killed off Jonathan Frakes. And then, yeah, the other thing I was a bit mixed about on it was the very end. You know, after like the credits were rolling and then suddenly Q turns up. That I wasn't so great with. Yeah, and who could blame them? I mean, especially if, and this is the thing, I think if you kill Riker, so many people would have been upset. You know, but I mean, you say that, but how many times have they killed Data now? You know, and I know they managed to bring him back every time, but you know, they killed Data like it's going out of fashion. But yeah, I kind of felt like the whole Q thing was a bit meh. It's kind of like, well, I love Q, I think Q's great and everything, but it's like when they brought him into Voyager, you were like, oh, they must be running out of ideas. Yeah, I mean, they've already said the spin. No, they have teased. They have said that a spin-off is coming. I saw a flyer for it. Maybe that was just something someone made up, but I saw a flyer on a website for it saying that coming in 2025, so it's still a while away, was basically it was called Enterprise Legacy. But yeah, it's kind of like, well, I don't know. I kind of think to myself, it should have been Titan, like you say, not Enterprise Legacy, not any of that. It could have just been Titan, Star Trek Titan. make it all new. Like when you had Star Trek Voyager, like when you had all the other things. I did see a very funny post someone made about it as well, so having like 7 of 9 going, saying why the hell didn't they actually use Voyager, the Voyager that came back from the Delta Quadrant with all the armor and everything, to go and actually fight the Borg? Would have been much more useful. But obviously, you know why they went with the Enterprise. It's totally obvious. Well, if Titan is, if Legacy was a prequel, I'd actually be quite down with that. I mean, again, I'm actually quite keen on the Seven and Shaw show. That would have me very interested. I think they would make a really interesting sort of character dynamic with him being his sort of brutal honesty but by the book, you know, sort of plays, and Seven being much more sort of follows her own line. Yeah, I saw a post about it and I was like, actually, that's not wrong. It might have been the better ship to take. Okay, I mean, I'll be honest, I appear to be just treading water here and running backwards and forwards. So I suspect I am gonna call it for the evening right now. Because I did think I would stream for about 3 hours, and we're hitting that 3-hour mark. And yeah, it's been great talking about Star Trek, because problem is I could go on for hours because I am total Trekkie. But yeah, I'm really looking forward as to what comes next for that. But with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me, especially Divine, or you come along and chatting. Much appreciated. I'm planning to possibly stream again next week. Again, it'll go up sometime on Saturday as a thing. We may be doing something totally different, or it may be an Imperium build. I haven't quite decided how that's going to work out with what's going on in the Imperium series at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. So, oh yes, I have heard they might bring back Stargate, but I've heard that a lot of times, and I've also heard that Amazon might be picking up and continuing Stargate Universe, which I really liked, so I'm very interested to see how that pans out as well. But again, I'll finish off, say thank you very much for watching, like and subscribe as always, and join me again next time. Thanks a lot, and have a good night.